What up, chat? Back with another one. We gonna pop these quarter windows in right quick, and I'm gonna get to that back window. That way, you give it time for the algorithm. Notice that I'm live. Notice I'm talking to the people. New rules, new changes. Don't know what they are, but just know it's new. Yeah, so we vibing on this Friday. You know what I'm saying? We trying to walk away with the bank today. Yeah, this a good G-ball session. It depends though. I only had one appointment, but it was for ceramic. So really just need one more. And giving it a Friday, hey, you might get lucky. Might get lucky, chat. Never know. Gotta stay down. You're gonna have a bad week. Shit, you're gonna have a bad month. Keep on going. Keep on going, man. If I don't cut a stack today, I'm gonna for sure cut it tomorrow. Between today and tomorrow, for sure. Even if I walk away with 500, that's still halfway there. Remember, I just installed these quarters. So I was doing so much talking in the last video, I forgot how much time I was taking. They got pulled up like, damn, I gotta go to work. Like, damn, my bad, man. Maybe if I wasn't doing so much talking, I would have been done. That's why I be talking about it, because we doing too much talking on this net. Then the stream had froze. We had made $5 again, thanks to Mr. Dan. Yeah, getting lucky, man. Getting lucky. Getting lucky. Yeah. Start that Amazon store. I'll probably do that in a minute when I get some free time.
Stains are certain, so is the power of time, with 50% more cleaning.
Give me a second, I'm gonna get to the back window in a minute. I'm just popping in the quarter
No matter
window.
where you live across the country, you can earn an affordable degree online from Southern New Hampshire University.
I'm the first in my family to go to college.
I have 4 kids and I wanted them to see me earn this degree.
SNHU is committed to your success. If you're thinking about going back to school, you can do it.
I'm very proud to be here today. It's nice to see
What's up, chat? Where y'all from, man?
I'm very proud of you.
Where you
I'm
from,
so
man?
proud of you.
I like you.
What kind of tint y'all like? I'm doing 20. Do 20 work for you? Or you a 5 type guy? You a blacked out type guy?
Summer days.
Or you know what I'm saying? Are you a female? You don't want nobody in your business.
Here, you can have fun.
Oh man.
For real.
As a female, they don't want you in the business.
You know what's funny?
They want that 5.
You can get a buffet to go.
Tony,
What works for you?
the salad. And Lou should not just that though.
But that's like a start roll.
I'm on a roll.
Now you can start with dessert.
Or how about soup?
Wait a minute, baby.
Yep. So we got the quarters done. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get to it. I start off by cleaning it. I got a couple tools I like to use for the back windshield. They just sit to the side until I get ready to do a back windshield. So you got, this is my go-to. You got the slammer. We got 35 people in here. What's happening? Nasty gamer. What's up? What's up? Where y'all from, man? Got the scrubber pad with a scrubber on it. Got the reach. It's called a reach. It's called a bulldozer. It's called a stroke doctor. It's called a slammer. So they all got each got his own purpose. I start off with this one. So you want to break that dirt up. Sometimes they be having bird droppings on their car. They want to break that dirt up. It is 88 degrees. We focus and we hot. So, tint kryptonite is light. So what I like to do for the back window, I like to take off, but turn off all the lights. Well, not all of them, but just. I want the lights on the inside to show more than the lights on the outside. So that maybe comes with knocking off these two shop lights right here. So bear with me. It's gonna be a little dark for a little second, just so I can see this thing called a dot matrix. It's hard to see, but you got light above you. Yeah, we're gonna try to stream all day today, man. We're just gonna. They be freezing my videos. I don't know exactly why they getting froze. I don't know if it's because I'm cussing or I'm working on the phone that don't got a SIM card. I'm just using the Wi-Fi. So maybe if I get too far, the Wi-Fi cut off or something. I don't know. I gotta see what's up with it. I think I know why. I think my mom had moved that extended Wi-Fi box. I got another box. You got a main box and then you got like I guess an extender box, a box that kind of boosts the signal. And I think the boosted one is unplugged. So I think that's what my problem is. So I'm gonna make sure everything plugged up out of this junk. If it freezes again, make it kicked out, then I just go change it. But since we're here, let's get to it. What y'all talking about? We got 30 people in here. Y'all hit the like button. Dylan, what's up? P, what's up with it? Mardos. You called Corn Van, and I'm from Memphis. Stroke Doctor. Yeah, Stroke Doctor, crazy work. You think that's funny? This junk called a shank. No, like a jail shank. You hit hit a dude with a. This called a shank. So whoever make these two names, they got a sense of humor for sure. This junk right here called Thor's Hammer. Yeah, so they kind of they artistic with the word. They creative with the wordplay. Yeah, Stroke Doctor crazy work. And that junk cold too. All right, so we're gonna take the tint. Have your blade on standby so you can trim it off. So somebody asked me the difference between explain the heat shrinking process. So we're gonna go over. I gave y'all the audio, so let's talk about the visual. Let's start. So get my gloves. Gonna need wrap gloves for this part of the project. Got 37 people in here. What's up? What's up? So as you see, the tint. You know, you got the glass and then you got the tint. The tint is all kind of messed up, but we're gonna fix that. This piece of paper is good for the front strip or the quarter windows. I already did the quarter windows with the sides, so you know, kind of put it to the side. So you can take it off. A lot of excess material can get in your way. So the tint is like a flexible square.
Perhaps the best beginnings start with a
When
clay.
you put it on something, it's just gonna kind of conform. It's not gonna really conform, but it ain't gonna resist either.
Magic begins this
So this
summer
is
at
it. This
Walt
is
Disney
it
World
laying in its,
Resort.
I guess, its first form. So bam. So what I'm doing is, let me put it down. I am lining it up. I'm gonna line the window up. So it's like you got these things right here. These little, I call them fingers. We call them fingers in the tint world. That's just the terminology we use. So these things called fingers, you want them all facing up. You don't want none to the side. You want them all facing up. From this side and the other side. So once you get them majority facing up, you're gonna do this thing called an H pattern, where you make a big H. Start in the middle, go up, then come down. So that's a half a H. Then we'll come on this side, and we're gonna make all the fingers point down or up. We want all these to go down, we want all these to go up. We don't want nothing in the middle right here. All right, nothing in the middle. Go down, go up. Everybody thinks it's a Wi-Fi. That done tap out a couple times, and more times than normal. And I'm in the same spots. All right, so now I'm gonna trim off the excess. It's this thing called a dot matrix. So you're pretty much gonna trace that. We're gonna probably trim out this third brake light. A lot of times, it be in the way. Like I be trying to do a full window sometimes. Like if it's like a Malibu where it's like it's nothing back there but glass, and of course it goes flat down with it. And some of them you can't do, but it's like sometimes you can't clean back there as you would if nothing was right there, and that causes it to kind of be a little moisture back there. And then even cleaning it, you can't get your tube back there to squeeze the water all the way down. So it'd be like a little soapy stuff. I just seen it fade out a lot of times. A lot of times it go away, but it's just too risky. Like once you put this tint in, you want it to go straight in. You don't want to be fighting with nothing. Like you want this junk after all these steps, you don't want to get in and get the crease in it, and like it really supposed to go straight in. So in some cases we leave the brake light. In some cases we don't. Sometimes we cut it out. And the way we determine what we're gonna do is through the cleaning process. So when I get ready to clean it, the inside, I'm gonna put my tools back there and see how easy or how good can I get back there. And if it's giving me too much resistance, I'm just gonna trim it out. If it goes straight through, I know I can clean it, and I know I can run my tool through it, and I can get it all the way down. But if I can't get it all the way down, you know, I'm just gonna cut around it. So that's how you determine if you should trim it or not. If you should keep the third brake light in or out. It's how good can you clean it. If none of your tools going back there, you ain't got no tools thin enough to get back here in this spot right here, then ain't no point of doing it, because you ain't gonna be able to clean it right, and you're not gonna be able to install the tint efficiently. Let me get some light back on for you so y'all ain't bugging out. Y'all got any questions, let me know. We're doing a shrinking process. Brian, what's up with it? Bro, he's gonna shrink it before installing. Tint goes on the inside, bro. Yeah, it's controversy. Get the comment, man. Comment, man. The tint Do the tint go on the inside or do it go on the outside? That's my new next live. Y'all be asking that junk too much. I gotta go on name me a video about that junk. The tint go on the inside or the outside. So after this car, if I get another car, y'all be looking out for that video because I'm gonna drop it. Man, the tint go on the outside. I don't know what y'all talking about. The tint go on the outside. Fuck it. I mean, forget it. Forget about it. Go to Dagestan for 2 or 3 years and forget. Which one y'all think? Let's get a poll started. You think the tint go on the outside or the tint go on the inside? What you think? Now, don't forget, looks can be deceiving. I think you go on the outside, you ask me. You ask somebody that been doing it for 5 years, I think you go on the outside. I don't know. Fuck it. You gotta roll with the punches sometimes. You go on the outside. I'm with y'all in the chat. What is this nigga doing? It clearly go on the outside. I'm with y'all in the chat. But y'all remember I used to shrink? It used to take me so long to do this. But now I kind of got it down pat. Yeah, once you understand, once you do something so many times, repetitively, you start to understand. Like when I first started, I knew what I had to do, but I didn't understand why it was working out like that. So the more you mess up, the more you, trial and error, the more you learn from your mistakes. That's why I used to just take me so long to do this junk. And I'm just rolling through it. Bam. So we got it all the way shrunk. So the reason why we shrink is to conform the tint to the glass. As you see when I first got started, it was all squished up all over the place. But now it's laid down to the glass. And we do that by using the heat gun. So this stuff is like wrap material. It's pretty much, imagine a family tree of material. So you got a family tree called material. You got wrap, you got t-shirt material, you got decal material, you got tint. So you got PPF, color PPF, shit, all kinds of shit. So all this stuff is in the same family, meaning, I guess you can say half of it installed with heat, the other half with water. So they all the same as in, even t-shirt material. You got a heat press, you put the t-shirt on there, you use a heat press. That's still a form of heat. This is a heat gun, another form of heat. So all this stuff is kind of related, like cousins. You got some of them closer than others, like wrap and tint. People say them just go hand in hand. And they pretty much do. One of them is a dry install. This one is a wet and dry install. But you can also use water on the wrap too. All right, so let's do a rear back, a light test. So I'm gonna take this tool, I'm gonna put it right here. And depending on how good it maneuvers, depends on if I will keep it back there or not. Okay, it's moving. I can get back there, but it's still risky though. It's still risky. I don't know. They're just too much and it's too tight. Maybe if we would have wanted them break like that detached, I can move it out the way, clean it real good, and go. But I can only imagine that junk giving me some resistance. I ain't gonna be able to get all that. I might be able to get the top part, but I might not be able to get the bottom part. So we're gonna go and trim that one up. We're gonna play it safe. Cause I don't wanna mess something up and have to do the whole windshield all over again. I don't wanna do that. So let's just trim that junk out and we tried, you know what I'm saying? I showed y'all how to try. That's how you make your judgment. Like if you can get back there real clean, cool, go for it. If you can move this antenna, if you move this brake light out the way, go for it. But if it's like this and it's giving you a trouble, it's gonna be some trouble. Yeah. Now I try to keep it like in here. That way I ain't too far out like on here. Like I want to still be like in here. That way if you're looking through the back, it ain't that noticeable. But he gotta come out for sure. But he gotta come out. Yeah, man, like, man, you take this fucking long on my car, man. I gotta fucking be at work. Nah, I ain't say that. You start cussing for YouTube mess me up. You fucking taking all day on my shit, man. Wow, it didn't take me this long. The last guy I went to. That's my wife before. Nah, he ain't say that though. I'm just joning. He actually left me a tip and be like, just take your time. That's what he actually did. So some folks cool, man. Some folks be like, damn, man, you taking too long. A lot of black people. Of course, the guy was white. Of course, he left a tip. He's white. Of course. You know, I don't just like them because they leave. I don't just like white people because they leave. They just cool. Like, I don't know what be the case. They just be cool. If I could put a scale up and be like, which race tipped me the most? White folks got to buy a landslide. And I ain't, I'm just comparing stats. I ain't saying, I'm just comparing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying one better than the other. I'm just saying, telling the truth. Nothing wrong with telling the truth. And I ain't forcing nobody to leave a tip. I ain't saying you got to leave me a tip. I'm just telling you, chances of a white person leaving a tip is way higher than a black person. Now, I leave tips myself. Don't get me wrong. I try to tip everybody. Tip the store man, tip the liquor store people, tip the person on the street holding the sign. You call it grease everybody's hand. Grease the palms. So I tip everybody, but somebody tip me, I tip the barber. The barber cut my hair, leave the tip. It ain't none of my business how much he made in today, or what he got going on, or how much haircuts. You count somebody's pocket like that. Ain't none of my business. As long as he serving me good, that's all I'm concerned with. Was my service. You know what I'm saying? And he did, but get a cut, get the razor, put the razor on my hairline. Hey, when they put that razor on your hairline, you know they legit. They already know it's gonna go back fast, so that keeps you from coming back. So, a lot of people be like, I ain't gonna put the razor on there because I want you to come back. I want your line to be messed up. And, that's just his hustle. That's how they hustle. So I ain't knocking nobody hustle. I'm just not gonna be paying $50 every week. Hell no. I get mine too now. Don't get me wrong. Everybody gotta get it. It's like a haircut, I gotta come back. With the tint, you ain't gonna never come back. You ain't gotta never come back. It's like a once in a deal type deal. That's why it's so high. Cause it's only one time. Like a haircut, you gonna get a haircut once a month. That's a consistent spin. Yeah. Yeah, I even told the man, I appreciate you giving me some more time. I'm gonna throw a strip on that junk. Just give you a strip. He said, appreciate it. I was gonna do it anyway, but So he let me a $10 tip. I wanna, pay it forward, give it back to him. I like to be up with people. And yeah, you gave me a $10 tip. I gotta do something for you. All right, let me let the back seat down. Again, we respect our clients' privacy. The only reason we in here is to get these seats down. I'm not even looking. I'm not even concerned what's back there. I know it's on the video, but y'all don't supposed to be sitting there. But that's how you do it. So I just pull those switches, let the back seat down. I'm out the trunk. The customer can be, that's professionalism. I don't go through nobody's stuff or, nothing like that. I'm not looking around. I'm doing my job and getting done. That's it. If it don't reason I'ma move it, it's because it was in my way. So now we're cleaning it. Got this junk right here. Scrubber. Yeah. I gotta go start that website so I can get that money like they ain't getting. So I can get that $3K a month. I need that. And I got the means to do it. Especially with some software. I gotta go look into that. ASAP. Yep. I'm trying to show you how to tint like a pro. Alright, I got my tools. I need that stroke doctor right now. That stroke doctor. Got full number too. We can take a towel and just wipe it down. Let's see. I think I got an appointment at 4. Yeah, we'll check when we get done. Alright, give it a good wipe down. Just wipe the edges because you could have put some dirt to the edges. I'm wetting the surface up there. Oh, I see a tenant going on the inside. I meant the outside. I mean the inside. What's up? What's up? That one I use. Do you have a bulldozer? Yeah, I got a bulldozer. I'm Model X Cybertruck. So I know you for the front windshield. Man, I ain't even tint no front windshield on the Cybertruck. I wrapped one before. I wrapped 2 of them. But I ain't never tint the front windshield. That junk big as hell. I don't even know what to charge for it. I don't even know what to charge for it. Right, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Whew. It is hot out here, it's 90 degrees, it's getting hot, it's about 12 o'clock. Yes sir, right on schedule. That heat is right on schedule. Arms wet, yes sir. Out in the ML. Alright, I'm gonna install this junk. And I guess I'll show you how to do a strip with some excess material. bottom first. And then we just pushing that dirty water out. Yes, sir. Back on the track. Back on the track, shit. Alright. Bam. Pretty much it. Whew. Alright, now we use the wipe this junk down so we can see what we need to do. Pretty much how you install a rear windshield. I wonder how long that took me. I'm gonna end the video in a minute as soon as I get done. Use your tool called to reach. I mean, hard card. And the slammer good for right here. Bam. Pretty much it. That's in the back windshield. I did it with a few tubes in my hand. Some water, bulldozer. Hold on, let me take them out so y'all can see. So we got short handle squeegee. We got the Thor's hammer. We got scrubber with a white scrubber pad. Pretty much Velcro. Sometimes you buy these off Amazon and they look like this. It might just be plain without nothing on it. So you gotta put a little Velcro strip on it so these scrubber pads can attach to it. Amazon. We already talked about Stroke Doctor. Y'all like that junk funny. Bulldozer. A lot of people only got this one. But see, you got a variety of different tools. This junk called a slammer. Good for the tight spaces. Like spots right here. Right there. Nice and plastic, so y'all don't really Like the rubber tools cool, but sometimes them just to grab the tint, and depending on where you at, like if you like in here, you want to use the rubber tools, but when you get to the bottom, if you use like this reach tool and like drag it, sometimes the rubber will grab the tint. So it's good that you had this one. That's pretty much it. And the gator blade, I use the gator blade for like the edges. Like just around the corner. Like if something popping up around the side right here, I use the gator blade to push it out. Alright. I guess I give y'all some bonus content. Will Smith, what's up with it? The one I use. Hey, yo, that's my car. Been stolen a couple years, man. Damn, man. Why you gotta say a nigga a thief? I mean, somebody a thief. That's rude. I ain't got no mental on the internet. Show you how to do a strip. See, that's no space yet. So now we're gonna do a strip on the front, and then that's everything. Probably go around it one more good time. Make sure everything. So when I be working, the customer be walking around the car. They be like, they just be looking. I just gotta let them know. Like, when I get done, I'm gonna walk around everything. You know? Then judge me. But don't let me be on the back window. You be on front, like, damn, what's this? It's a process, man. So we're gonna give the customer a free strip. He gave me a free tip. Gave me a $10 tip. So I'm gonna give him a free strip, man. Yeah. I gotta pay the tint folks off. They threw me a bone. They gave me the tint. They just told me I could pay them when I get the money. So shit, they got my business for the rest of my life. Told them folks, man, I can't even really get my supply right now, man. But if y'all can, man, if it's possible, man, that y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Send me the tint. Let me make the money. Send them that to you. If that's possible, man, I appreciate it. Man, them folks hit me with the no problem. Damn, them for real. Chinaman. So you got the Chinaman, the white man. But the black man, yeah. Hello. What's happening? Yeah. Chinaman threw me a bone. White man give you a tip. Be trying to speak up for my black folk. I ain't gonna say everybody black like that, but you know, if you know, you know. So we got another front windshield. We got another jump to do. You see somebody on Yelp text me. Tint application. Another tint job. Mazda 3. I got 20. What the fuck is what is Mazda 3? I ain't doing no front windshield, no Mazda. Mazda 3, what is it? That a truck or a car? That's a car. 250, 280 all the way around. 280. Show you how to do a strip right quick. Hold on. Let me send to my website. KirkRappingWindow10.com. From that website, you can book, look at my work. I'm legit, man. I be having to go the extra mile. It's not even the extra mile. You just gotta do certain steps to show people you are legit. You know, you need a portfolio. Shit, man, you need whatever you can use. Social media. So that way somebody Google your name, type in your name, You know, your business pop up. You gotta pick and choose the side you want to stay on. You want to be a funny guy online, or you want to be a business guy? You can't be both. You can't be a businessman and you reposting all kind of dumb stuff. Well, I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm just telling you what it looks like. I know it's the internet, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh, it's the internet. I can do it. It's my personal page. But yeah, you got people watching you. I got folks watching me. I gotta watch what I say. You never know who watching. Type shit. Alright, so we want to establish what part of tint you need. We're just in the bonus round, man. I'm showing y'all how to do a strip. Right, clean it off first. We're gonna throw it up there like that. Bam. I really can't see. Let me turn some of these lights off. I would just gonna use this junk. Alright, let me see. I think this one long enough. Yep. Oh, but like, I can't be myself. You can't be yourself nowhere. It was a guy made a good point. What his name is? I forgot who I watched. Mac Muller. Yeah, Mac Muller. You're like, even at your job, you can't be yourself. You got uniform. You know what I'm saying? You gotta act a certain way, talk a certain way. So when people be like, I can't be myself. You can't be yourself nowhere. In your own space. Alright, we ain't gonna try to force that too much. Because it's not enough material to go all the way left and right. I was trying to do one big strip, but it ain't long enough to do that. Cut the light off. Yeah, 90 degrees. In the heat with it, man. Yeah, we do have enough, a little bit, ish. I'm still gonna do it how I want to do it. Run it across the top. That's good, that's good. I ain't gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna overthink it. Get some lo-fi playing in the back. You hear that ringtone? That's man. It ain't a joke. I had my down days, you know what I'm saying? I'm human like everybody else. But, man, you gotta shake this shit off. A lot of shit bad. You gotta shake this shit off. That's why it's good to have something to do. That way take your mind off stuff. Yeah, I don't want you to tell me everybody ain't like you. Everybody can't do what you do. You're right. Yep. Still showing up to work. I'm on the clock right now. Still showing up. Yes, sir. It's cool to get tinted, but then like, they're like, damn, I'm paying for ceramic. I ain't got nothing on the front. So if they spend like 360, I can throw a strip in there, man. Just to sweeten the deal. I know how to make the deal sweet. I do it for everybody. Cause I honestly appreciate the business. You know what I'm saying? You help me keep my lights on. How can I not show you, a favor? I ain't gotta go too crazy, but like it just depends, man. You gotta judge every situation different. When people get a wrap, I try to throw like some tint in or something. Try to throw some free in for them. Somebody spend like $300-400 on tint. I try to throw in the strip. Now, if they just getting a full windshield, ain't too much I can throw in. But like you doing this size in the back, I throw a strip in. You getting the whole car, I really ain't too much I can do for you. No, thank you. But normally if they get the whole car ceramic, they don't even need none really. They'll pay for that in the tip. Honestly, I don't have to do nothing. I just try. You know what I'm saying? So when they say you think about tint or something, you think about the guy that did something for you. Not saying I gotta do anything. Cause it's still, you paying for a service. You paying for a service, I'm doing the service. But it's always nice, feel like, the customer is highly satisfied. Yeah. But I want you to come back, not for no mess, but for some new business. I want you to come back. This is how I live, this is how I survive. This is all I do every day. This is my livelihood. So of course I'm trying to keep the peace. I ain't ducking. Grab me a popsicle in a minute. When I get done with them, grab me a popsicle. I'll grab it now. We alright. Yes, sir. Getting that strip put on there. We got a windshield on the way. I charge a $150 for windshield. So you want to get your front windshield tinted? $150. I love tinting. It's some good, quick, easy cash. Good cash, good cash. You had zero and have so much in no time. I'm gonna clean the windows off, install it. You got a car stick up here. I guess I can cut some of these lights on. I know that light be making y'all get up out of here. But I need the light. I don't need the light so I can see. You notice they cut the light off around the same tip. Alright. Ooh, that is a shower. Trying to get this car wash stick off. It just molded on there. And they make these just to know when you take that junk off. They're like, you removed it. It's void. All that away. Alright. I like to put a towel over the radio. Kind of keep from water hitting the radio screen. Give me a scrubber. One of these white scrubbers. I guess with the front windshield, you can be super light with the water. Probably like missed it. You don't want to mess up no radio. I did so many. Just like that other lady, she was like, the people try to charge her like $10,000 to fix her car. Like, I done sent her so many windshields. Like, that don't even make no sense. If that was the case, it would have happened way more. Like, they were just trying to blame the tint. What I think is, it was a used car. Whoever had it had some work done on it, because he talking about the cords got wet. Man, it don't supposed to be not one open cord under their hood. So I don't know what they talking about. It got wet a little bit. It don't supposed to be under the hood. Everything's supposed to be covered, electrical tape or whatever, have it go. But I know it don't supposed to be no cord exposed under there. So I wish you would have called me. Well, she probably did call me. I would have told her at least take the tint off before you take it back to the dealer. But it was too late. I'm talking about, you should have seen that paper. They were like, tint did this, tint did that. I'm like, man, ain't no window tint gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? The most that happened before was a radio on the Malibu stopped working, but it came back on. But like, that was the most that ever happened. Or maybe she had like one of them windshield with the sensor on it, but I tint them too. It's just hard to say. And how the company was just trying to throw the tint under the bus, like the tint did this, the tint did that, the tint the reason. I'm like, man, it's y'all fault. Cause maybe y'all did some work under that junk and left some cords exposed. That's who fault it is, the mechanic who left some wires exposed. So they don't even supposed to go down like that. But for future references, if you got if the tint does cause a problem and you do by having a chance have to go to the dealer, get it taken off before you go, because they're going to try to blame everything on the tint. Knowing damn well you probably had your multiple cars tinted. I done tinted multiple cars, and that's a crazy story. That's a crazy accusation. So we know they don't do that. It ain't like I did it for the first time. Like, everybody done had 2 or 3 cars tinted, and they ain't never happened. So for them to just bust out and say the tint did this, tint did that, it don't make no sense. But I ain't saying she lying. I ain't calling her no liar or nothing, because she had a car, so I ain't trying to, say nothing wrong. I think the dealer wrong. I think the dealer was trying to get over. They definitely trying to get over. Just educate the purpose. Remove the tint before you go back to the dealer, because they're gonna say that it's the tint fault. Whatever problem you got going on, they're gonna blame it on that front windshield tint. Whatever you got going on, You can have some. The earth can start working. They gonna say it's the tint fault. And that's just crazy. Shit, the goddamn blinker can start working. They gonna say it's the front windshield tint. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So if you ever have to go to the dealer, make sure you take that front tint off if it's tint. Shit, I take the strip off too. I wouldn't have none on that mud. They gonna say it was a strip fault. Yeah. But I hope she going through the right. I hope it's working out for her. I hate that, man. It don't satisfy me. It don't bring me no joy or nothing like that. They not working out that much of a problem. I'm sad as hell. And I wish it wasn't that high. I would try to throw something up to 10,000. God damn. 10 racks? Shit. I just gave her a refund back. I was like, I'm sorry. Anything stop working, they gonna say it's a tint fault. They ain't gonna do no diagnostic. They gonna do a diagnostic, guys. Shit might be simple as hell to fix. They want to charge somebody 10,000. Probably some easy $10 piece, quick fix. They trying to charge them 10,000. Done. Money in the bank. I can park his joint in front of the house, but he said he ain't coming until about 3. Yes, sir, skate. Another one bites the dust. Hey, Todd. down, I'm gonna go in the house, freshen up, change my clothes, get this wet shit up off me. Y'all ought to see my shirt, hold on. That's hard work right there. That's hard work right there, chat. Alright. Now what I like to do at this stage is just go over everything. Just look at all the windows, put tape on the windows. Make sure everything. Let's see. Y'all hit the dollar donation, man. Hit the cash app. $sign Kirk Rapper window. No, $sign Kirk Caradine. I start putting my cash app in the description. We just asking for $1. Nothing too crazy. Just a buck for luck. Them dollars add up. Come in here, cause I ain't really been campaigning. Yeah, man, y'all got $1 to spare? And show me some love, man. Yep. Free tint game. I'm like a teacher. You ask me any question, I'm gonna read it and I respond to the best of my ability. Yeah, right now I like to wipe the car down. You still need a wash, but you can still wipe off some mud. You ain't gotta be super lazy. Know you're tired, know you're hot. But it only takes 30 seconds. And the customer's gonna appreciate it. This just looking good though. This just looking spicy. This just looking spicy, chat. Everything on the back. I gotta get over Mr. Mr. Sticking guy, man. He been told me got that machine, man. I don't know what I'm waiting on. He gonna change his mind in a minute. He probably don't though. You know my grandma. He's a busy man, I'm a busy man. But you gotta take time and plan for the future. We gotta take some time planning for the future. I feel like if you hear me get that digital machine, I'd be cold. I'd be doing so many digital raps and stuff like that. So I gotta up my game a little bit. Yeah. Even now, gotta stop procrastinating. I should have been wrote that machine down. Somebody told me they gonna hit me buy a machine and I ain't even jumped on top of the business. I'm BSing.
Royal Kingdom, no clue.
Brand new puzzle game.
Somebody said they're gonna, pretty much invest in me.
The game doesn't even need Wi-Fi to complete from anywhere.
I'm pretty sure all he wanted some decals or for me to do his projects and stuff. But he willing to help me get that $10,000 machine, and I'm bullshit.
No ads and no Wi-Fi.
See? I know what I'm talking about.
Terry, I'm ranked number 3 in the world in Royal Kingdom.
I need to go on top of that so I can start making more money. Open up another door. But yep. Hold up. Yeah, thanks for the $1. Appreciate it. I didn't even see that. Got 20 likes, 6 people. I gotta go plug up my internet box. Maybe I be getting low views because the internet unplugged or something. I don't know. But this is all for this car. I'm about to go take these clothes off. Show y'all this something before I end the video. I ain't never did that. Ooh, that might sweat after a long day. Not even a long day, just one car. Man, that man be working hard. Right, chat.